Well, Bob, these cool evenings are great.
They are, and the day was perfect too.
It
I mean,
was,
really, the lower humidity was so nice, you know, and out in the water today it was beautiful out there.
Yeah,
hardly
fishing.
a cloud to be found. You know,
awesome.
that's a rarity sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Usually, you see, I'm looking all over the place, couldn't see any clouds.
Wow.
All right, that's a little unusual, but we have had a beautiful day today. The Van Ways webcam showing skies today clear throughout the sunset as well, and I'll tell you what, it's going to stay that way too overnight, which will allow temperatures to fall. And it's a nice shot, right? A nice, pleasant walk on the beach there as the sun was setting from Casey Key. I like that shot right there. If you have a photo, send it in to pics at mysuncoast.com, or we'll pick it up off Facebook or as well as Twitter. And this one from Mart, and appreciate that. As far as the current conditions go, well, it's 62 degrees out there under clear skies. The dew point temperature come up a little bit. It's at 54 degrees, winds out of the northeast, and the pressure on the rise. 30.04 inches. The high today was a little bit above average, but you wouldn't know it because of the dryness in the atmosphere. 81 degrees, the high normally 79, and the record 89 set back in 1993. This morning's low was 2 degrees below the average at 57 degrees. No rainfall to report today. We'll stay dry too. Even the next front coming down is not going to produce any rainfall, it appears, as it moves on through late Saturday and into Sunday. 50 in Jacksonville now. It's 59 in Orlando, and much warmer though in Key West at 73, 51 in Tallahassee and around town. Temperatures already down in the low to mid 50s, even some upper 40s now into Highlands County. But to look at the contrast here, temperatures still in the 60s right along the immediate coast, and that's a result of at least being the proximity to the Gulf waters, which are now at 73 degrees, the current water temperature. Around town, Palm Air at 62, and Rosedale 61 degrees, Braden and Country Club 63. Siesta Key, you're the same, and 64 in Inglewood. Lots going on there throughout the next several days with the Beach Fest taking place, or the Water Fest taking place at Inglewood Beach, and Northport at 61, Port Charlotte at 60 degrees. Lows tonight will be into the mid 50s to lower 50s inland, right along the beaches into the mid to upper 50s. Venice will be at 58, 57 in Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch at 55, and 57 degrees in Braden, and a couple degrees warmer at Anna Maria for our overnight lows. And that's a little bit below average for the current conditions. For us, we'll see sunshine tomorrow, high temperatures, a couple degrees above average at 80 degrees. And we'll look for no rain as a result of this dry air. This huge dry air mass has moved in across the entire Gulf of Mexico, and that has shut down any kind of precipitation. Different story down to our south. The rotation that you see here and some thunderstorms developing associated with a tropical disturbance that the Hurricane Center really hasn't given much more of a chance than it did yesterday at this time of developing. It's still at 80% over the next 5 days, developing into a tropical depression or possibly the 15th named storm of the season. We'll have to keep an eye on it. It looks like it's going to stay down there where it is. There's the chances, 30% chance over the next 2 days, 80 over the next 5 days, which is pretty high. And it looks like a lot of the models are suggesting that it's just going to kind of hang out there for a few days and then eventually shoot off to the northeast. We'll watch it nonetheless. It doesn't appear that it's going to have an impact on our weather at all. This will, though. This front moving through the central U.S. Look at the snow into parts of Wyoming, also into Colorado. This low pressure area heads off to the northeast, getting some snow in Nebraska, also into South Dakota. And then you'll see it track off to the northeast, and they'll even get some snow showers into Ohio as well as into Michigan over the upcoming weekend, possibly. As far as temperatures go, 40s in Detroit and Chicago, and a bit warmer in Denver right now at 50 degrees, Wichita at 68. For boaters, seas running right around 2 feet with a light chop out there. Northeast winds at 10 knots. The water temperature starting to cool down in the low 70s. The UV index will be high. Put the sunscreen on. Low tide upcoming at 9:17. Slightly below average temperatures tonight, mostly fair, cool, and then tomorrow, beautiful. Not as windy, 79 to 80 degrees. It's 79 near the beaches, and then the extended forecast calling for low 80s Friday and Saturday. Great weather for the Inglewood Beach Waterfest. It looks to be great, although it will be windy on Sunday, and it will have sunshine, though, on both days.